Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries HyperParasite. This is another game like Going Under, in the sense that it's a roguelite, but also in the sense that it is available in a demo format for the Steam at-home festival digital demo distribution extravaganza. This is a bit different than Going Under, which is not out yet, in the sense that this is actually available in early access. If you play the demo and you like it, you can purchase it for yourself. But I am playing the demo version here. Okay, that was very unsettling. If the parasite dies, your run is over. Tutorial. This bar shows your parasite's lives. So if the parasite dies, your run is over. If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to raise the volume ever so slightly. Maybe take us to around there. Every game's a little bit different. Sometimes you don't expect the game to be quiet because it's a little bit maximalist, and then when you play it, you're like, oh, they balanced it low. Sometimes a game is like, Tom reads a book, and then when you open the EXE, it's like, anyway, you get the idea. Okay. We can move, we can aim, and we can attack. Break a few crates and barrels, and then move into the next area. Problem solved. We're free. In HyperParasite, dodge is vital. Remember, always be ready to dodge bullets, enemy attacks, and traps. You've been warned. Don't come running back to us if you keep dying over and over. Oh, you should probably, yeah. You should probably dodge there. Sorry, I was using left trigger like a fool. I will not be hit. Overlap an enemy with your possession cone. Alright, now that surprised me. Okay. And then snatch them. Oh, dude! This icon represents your brand new host body. We're Agent Smith. This represents your host body's HP. This is your host body's primary attack. This is your host body's special attack. It takes some time to recharge. Yo! Alright. I mean, I suppose we could leave the host body if you wanted. That is one way to kill him. We gotta snatch 3 enemies. Done? Yo, this is a cool gimmick. We're in. Yo, we can actually shoot a shopping cart. I'm not sure about that one, but duly noted, okay? Duly noted. Alright, move to the next room. It's time for some real action. Alright, Agent Smith Simulator. It's time for an anecdote. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I've talked before about how traumatized I was by the Super Mario Brothers movie where they turn Toad into a Goomba and he loses his sense of self. The same thing happens to me every time I watch The Matrix Reloaded and Agent Smith starts sticking his hand into people and turning them into Agent Smith. I don't know why, dude. It just freaks me out. So I'm not sure if this is the game for me right now. All right, let's clear this room. Got him. Well done. Let's break some more bones in the next room. I cannot be stopped with my shopping cart powers. Some enemies have a lock icon above their sorry heads, and they'll turn red if you attempt to snatch him. He cannot be snatched. You can be snatched, though. Look at this. Doreen Turvey, newspaper lady. She shoots newspapers, of course. It's just science. Good job. Now puny humans know of your true power. Let's move to the next area and show them who's the boss. Each host body has their own special attack. Use it to take down multiple enemies or stronger enemies. Yo, you can't make a super shopping cart? That's illegal. Incredible move. All right, we're gonna get out. That's fine. Yo, I forgot we could actually shoot. That makes perfect sense. Why am I possessing everybody if I could just blast them instead? I guess by blasting them as us, we don't really have a shield ourselves. And yeah, just let newspaper lady just run buck wild on me, huh? How about one of these? How about one of these? Full-on newspaper action. I'm a little embarrassed with my performance, I'm not gonna lie. But, we're doing it. We still got the dodge roll attached as well. Seems like there's been a lot of games this year where you kind of play as the baddies. I know that that's a matter of perspective, but you get the idea. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Are we good? Not good? I guess you want me to use my special attack, huh? Because that's what you're saying here? Oh, what the heck was that? I meet the cop who can't be stopped. Super cop. Okay, we've done it. Let me out. Like Sea Salt, you play as the baddies. There's a new game that just came out. It's called like Legend of the Keeper. It's like Darkest Dungeon, but you play as the bad guys. Erotis, Lord of the Dead, last year you play as the bad guys. Seems like a common theme this year. Don't forget to use the map. It will allow you to have a more complete view. You can also use it to warp. You got Gungeon-style warping. I guess you want me to probably warp ahead. There you go. This guy looks weird. Go and talk with Wito. Oh, by the four imperators of Gzwarg. What do we have here? A parasite. It's been ages since we saw one of your kin. I must admit, I am quite excited, but where are my manners? We aliens should try to be polite to each other on this planet of barbaric monkeys, shouldn't we? They are just hopeless. They even keep mistaking me for a male. But I am digressing again. Yes, quite a bothersome habit. I am a Shawido, a female of the Weedos, but you can call me Weedo, since we Weedos do not bother with names. I said Weedo a bit much, didn't I? On this planet, we need to work incognito. You know, humans are extremely territorial creatures. Barbaric, really, as I said, but we are not picky when it comes to money. I know you and the monkeys are playing war right now, but we couldn't care less. If you come to us with the money, we get you the goodies. As simple as that. We have many shops here and there, just about everywhere, and we deal in more or less everything anyone could ever need. You'll always find more Weedos shops, sure as the void, and you're always welcome. We even have a local shop in downtown. Do not forget to pay us a visit, and never forget to pay us, or things could get ugly. Okay, you have been marked as a customer. As such, you will receive telepathic information now and then for free. Now, time is money, and I never waste it. Oh, really? I'll await you in our wonderful shop in downtown. That is, if you survive, obviously. Have a good day. Okay, I'm ready. Now, get out of here and go bring some death and destruction. We have left the tutorial single player. Okay. We've started as the officer. I'm ready. Look, you found one of our alien ex-customers. I told you, right? Things could get ugly if they forgot to pay us. Well, this is what happens. Great, isn't it? A single shot with the blaster, and even a berserker of Gzwarg becomes jelly. Lovely weapon, lovely, but sadly a bit messy. Cleaning is almost impossible. Wait a second, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't you absorb those puddles to see if you can use the DNA to power yourself up? Consider it another service gently offered to you by your friendly Weedo shops. And rest assured, in doing so, you do not eliminate incriminating evidence that could have brought us before the Intergalactic Court. Not in the least, absolutely not. Okay, please absorb the puddle. Parasite lives +1. A nice buff. Well, an attack upgrade or a defense upgrade? Let's get a defensive upgrade first. I always feel like in a new roguelite or roguelite you've not played before, it benefits you to always go defense first. What do you got, like a freaking proton pack or something, dude? Yo, it's Cash. And Cash is king. What is going on with his brain? Marvelous, you found a brain. How do I know? I'm afraid that's a trade secret. Bring it to your local Weedos. We might have just the thing for you, as always, I might add. Alright. Collect brain. He has done it. It appears to be the brain of a human being. Which, I mean, we already knew that, but I mean, we can see his picture there. That's the surprising part. Excellent, excellent. Finally, you have a brain. Oh, no, please, I wasn't doubting your intellectual faculties. I mean, great, you are carrying a human brain. I told ya! Give me a second to shut the doors. You know, people here wouldn't understand if they saw you walking around with it. Really an archaic culture. Very unrefined, yes, and they definitely wouldn't understand either why I have some special machines. They come directly from the infamous Area 81, and I assure you, they were not cheap, not at all. But we at Weedos are ready to do anything for our beloved customers. Now let me open the door to the laboratory. Don't be shy. Gonna be honest with you, Weedo, you seem to like to talk. I'm just gonna lay that all out. I'm gonna put my chips on the table straight up. See one of those capsules? You just need to place the brain inside of it and pay the necessary amount. It will unlock the biological pathways, granting you access to the cerebral network of... You will unlock this creature and control it when you find it. Great, isn't it? I see. So this expands our roster of creatures that we can control. So now we can control a ghost hunter, who is definitely also a ghostbuster. These other machines are cryogenics. If you have a body you'd like to preserve, you can save it here and use it again whenever you'd like. Okay, so it's like a garage from Grand Theft Auto. Understood. Alright, get me out of here. I am ready to enter a flow state. They tricked me into doing a second tutorial. Alright, the room was shaped like a D-pad. Hello, fellow gamers. What's going on with these? You could probably guess. Oh, they're spawners, dude. That was not what I was gonna guess, to be honest with you. I thought they were gonna be exploding electrical devices of some sort. I don't know. I feel like the officer has overstayed his welcome so far. What if we just blasted him? Went with one of these instead. Like, I think this is more my speed. Look at that. Some of the easiest money, not just ever made, but that could ever be made. I'm too good. Oh, there's money in there. Go ahead. Go ahead. You failed. I've destroyed you. I've destroyed you as well. I do like the idea that the design space this uses is, hold on, you got cash? Oh, you got cash. Is not, like you pick up a variety of weapons, but you possess a variety of individuals that have unique talents. Oh, a little upgrade. Give me an attack upgrade this time. I think that's a cool idea. You don't see it all that much, and, you know, I play a lot of roguelites. Usually it's like, I mean, even in Sea Salt, it was like you get a new roster of minions that you can spawn. The idea that you're taking advantage of the situation and kind of using these people against each other. Very cool and very legal. I don't know, buy this maybe? 1,000? Alright, let's not. Let's not and say we did. Flamethrower drone. Bleed damage over time, area 2. I'll buy a flamethrower drone. I assume that it's like time locked. Hello. Just start shooting, dude. You don't need to wait for me, I promise. You know what it reminds me of is, like, aesthetically, it feels a lot like Ben and Ed Blood Party, which is kind of a strange thing to say. Because gameplay-wise, it's, like, completely different. There's definitely more, though, than just a tangential similarity there. Yo, now that is capital, baby. It's a boss? Hold to face double trouble? I will not hold to face double trouble. I'm gonna explore first. Maybe we can find some more random DNA. Hold on. I think we should try to... Yeah, let's become the Ghostbuster, dude. Although he is on fire now. Oh, but he goes back to full health. Okay, I can live with that. He seems okay. I can't be mad. I will say, it is very strange to play a roguelite and not have to use your dodge ability at all. I feel like I'm in, like, Bizarro land. I did just use it there, but that was mostly, like... It was mostly for fun. It was mostly just to see what it felt like. What are you doing there? Throwing mollies? Okay. Use your special. I'm assuming... Yeah. It might surprise you. I was not about to say, I'm assuming it's a grenade that also functions as a black hole. Thought it would be some kind of ghost trapping device, perhaps. I got a level with you, dude. I think shopping cart's the way to go. Yeah. Hold on. Just run for a sec. No. What the heck is this? Newspaper lady. Newspaper lady. I don't respect you. Print media is dying, don't you know? It's all about YouTube these days. All the kids with their YouTube and their Instagram stories and their WhatsApps and their yik yaks and their schmo-yo-hos. You know how it is. Okay, passage blocked. A Pepsi bottle. A Coca-Cola glass. Give me the money. For $5.65, we could do some real damage. That's not like walking into a store with a pack of gum and 55 cents. All you can buy is 11 pieces of bubble gum made in the 1930s. We could actually make a sincere purchase. We probably can't buy gold. We might be able to buy silver, though. Okay. Double trouble. I'm sorry. I wish to possess you. But I screwed it up. Okay, use your special. Oh, sent him. No, you should just possess him, dude. You should just you see a shopping cart from this point forward, we possess. You get blasted. You get blasted. 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 The blasting will not stop here. Shopping cart. Here we go. This is my playstyle. I main shopping cart. Honestly, I strike too fast. You can't get me. You can't stop me. Am I supposed to be... Yeah, okay. Seems like I was definitely supposed to be doing some extra damage to these guys. Don't do it, don't do it. Go to town. Send it. Just waiting for my special. Don't talk to me until I've had my special. Surely you are taking damage, right? You're not just blinking. Oh no! I would take that as an indication that, sure, they were taking some damage there. We did get the fireman's brain. That's not an injury in operation. It's an asset. Still got 4 HP. I'm like accidentally very good. You know why? Because I've screwed it up. It's because it's the exact same principle as Dark Souls bosses. Walk around in a circle and just aim for the knees. It's all you need. I will say, it does feel like I'm gonna be here for maybe like 100 years. Perhaps I should have tried to purchase some kind of damage-related upgrade. Hold on. Wait one moment here. Give a quick... Okay, finally. Alright. So maybe not 100 years, maybe just 50. I know you're like, why not become shopping cart? I mean, you raise a great point. I possibly should. Or Ghostbuster, for that matter. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Okay. I have got shot about 70 times in the middle of that. I think newspaper's the way to go, dude. Newspaper's coming back. You heard it here first. Okay. I have died yet again because of my badness. I'm dead? After all that? I'm a little embarrassed that I was killed by the hero of the day. Ian Patching, the ghost hunter. But I think that's gonna do it for HyperParasite. I think we got a feel for the game in the demo. Seems cool. Looking for a little bit more stickiness to the gameplay, right? Like, it's one of those things. I didn't feel like I had a curve necessarily that led to my death. It was like, I was cruising. I lost focus for like 30 seconds. Then I was like, oh, I didn't even notice, but now I'm dead. But I like where its head's at. I like it thematically. I like it aesthetically. I think it's got potential. For now, you can check this out for free on Steam. For part of its Steam at Home Festival offering, which is always nice. I'm stoked that all these devs and publishers had the opportunity to do this and went through with it. For people that are stuck at home, they get to play some new games, especially if they were going to go to one of the conventions or festivals that was canceled. It's a good opportunity for, well, for the developer as well, to showcase their game to a huge amount of people in a context like this, but also for the people that were going to be there in the first place and now couldn't be. So, big ups for that, and I will put a link to the Steam page, of course, if you're interested in the game. You can pick it up already in early access. You can also play the demo free until March 23rd. What day is the 23rd? You might be watching this in the year 2093 and be like, oh boy, no, I was talking about 73 years ago, sweetheart, in the year 2020. I don't know, the 23rd I think is Monday. So if you're watching this video soon after it comes out, I think you got till Monday to check this out for free on Steam. Thanks to the dev for that. Of course, go check it out. You can wishlist it if you're interested in seeing it when it comes out of early access. You can buy it in early access right now. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'm reading the comments as well. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you next time. See ya!